My name is Cecilia Fiaka, the founder of Nneka Youth Foundation. Nneka Youth Foundation came into being in 2012 as a result of challenges we see in rural and underserved communities. I myself, I hail from an underserved community, if I should say, and noticing that girls are dropping out of school, boys are dropping out of school because of the vices that are crippling our society, I decided to bring a change or bring transformation to children first in my community, because there's a saying that charity begins at home. Little did I know that it is going to be a whole nation's program. We noticed that girls at age 12, 13, 14, 15 were getting pregnant and were dropping out of school, and they were truly giving birth to children. And boys at the same age were taking to drugs, are still even taking to drugs, marijuana, which is very prevalent even as of now. I decided to bring a change, bring a mindset change to this youth. I have been a banker. I've been a banker through my career, but I realized I wouldn't be effective in the change I would like to bring to my community and still be effective on my task, coupled with my health and my family management. There was no way I could do it. And one thing I believe in is to succeed when I put my hands to something. So I decided to give my life or my whole time fully to my foundation called Nneka Youth Foundation. Nneka Youth Foundation, Nneka means mother is supreme. We mother the children we bring into our fold. Some are mothers, though we still mother them, because a child giving birth to a child is still a child. And we bring them together to give them a different mindset, to believe in themselves, to know that even though they might have fallen, they couldn't just remain there if they want to become world changers. So we try to bring them together initially into a youth development camp, to bring people from various professional divides who have authority over the vices we want to change in our communities. As they remain in school, because they are children's children, if I should say, they are not really mothered properly. So examination results that are churned out are not very good. So we decided to break that cycle where children will have children and they will not be able to mother their children. Hence our name, Mother is Supreme. Whenever they come into our fold, when we mother them, we make them believe that they could come from such mothers. They could be staying with grandmothers, they could be staying with aunties, they could be staying with any uncle or any relative or anybody who might have even employed them at a very tender age. We try to really change that mind for them to know that yes, they are still very special. And that's what Nneka Youth Foundation is about. When we started, we thought we were going to keep these children 100% in school, but some still drop out of school. And we decided to see what we can do to give livelihood to even the young mothers. So we started training them and giving them livelihood as well in various vocational and entrepreneurial pathway. And that is Nneka Youth Foundation. We don't just stop there. We make sure we engage communities. We engage community leaders. We engage local government agencies. We engage parents. We engage teachers. And we engage education, just to see how we can put this together, or all of us together as stakeholders, to bring total transformation. Our work for the past 10 years has been very challenging because it takes a lot for people to believe in what you are doing, to want to be part. Once we started and few people joined us, we started building credibility, and we started realizing people started coming on board. And the biggest challenge is fatigue. Some of our stakeholders, especially those who give us support financially or items for our work to go on, are becoming tired. So it is making our work very tired. Very tiring because the end users of our product, let me call it, or our services, are people from underserved communities, and it is difficult for them to be able to pay for whatever we are doing. We are a charitable organization, and that is what we are noted for, and I'm sure that is what has made us chalk this much success. Otherwise, all the 80,000 people that we have reached out to, children, parents, community leaders, teachers, local government agencies, and all the other stakeholders that we have reached out to, we wouldn't have succeeded if we were not an NGO, a non-governmental organization and non-profit organization. We wouldn't have been able to succeed because we may not have had the resources to do what we are doing, and we will not be able to charge them for their work or whatever we are doing for them. So the challenging part is we always have financial challenges to run our work. One other challenge we have is the buy-in, especially from parents and even some of the organizations, the schools we deal with. The buy-in of our work is very difficult for them. But one good thing is that as we move on and they are seeing the kind of work we are doing, and they are seeing the success we are chalking, they are seeing the impact we are making in the lives of these young ones. And the 10 years and beyond, we want to see Nneka Youth Foundation grow beyond Ghana and in Africa. Beyond Ghana, we are in 27 districts, and we want to reach out to the remaining districts in Ghana and go beyond. We had calls in the past to work with some other countries, but because we want to really be strategic about our movement, we do not just move like wildfire. We want to really see our strength to be able to reach out to more. But we know that our impact would grow more than it is currently. Even though we seem to be very satisfied, we seem to be very happy about our impact, we know we will do more. And we want those who believe in this dream should come partner with us, because we cannot do it alone. Nneka Youth Foundation is just a very small and young organization, but having chalked this much success, I believe if we get the necessary input and the necessary support and necessary those who matter as stakeholders, if we have them all on board, we would be able to do more and beyond Africa. One thing we are concentrating on is one child that we want to transform in Africa at a time. If we continue this way, because we know that it is always smarter to raise healthy children than to repair damaged adults, which is difficult. And that is what we are working towards. So if we succeed in getting this one child transformed or built, definitely there will not be many damaged adults that we will be suffering to repair as a nation. Long live Nneka. Long live Ghana.